Hello everyone, Merry Christmas and welcome to another SpottoCash judging session where a cash winner will be announced from the famous old game of Spot the Ball that we have modernised and revolutionised here with SpottoCash. Now I'm joined by three men who are going to be deciding where the centre of the ball will be in the image that you've been playing this past week. Here they are. First of all, Mr. Chris Henry.
Happy holidays, fans. 13 years now this month refereeing. Still at that level where you guys will be in good hands, professional and semi-professionals.
Fantastic. Mr. John Ratcliffe.
John Ratcliffe, a Merry Christmas to you. 41 years refereeing at level 5 in the London Football Association.
Great stuff. And Gary Hopkins.
Gary Hopkins, level 7 referee, qualified 2005. Season's greeting to all.
Fantastic. Feeling very festive today, guys. I'm a bit upset you're not wearing Christmas jumpers.
Not as the referee.
Everyone, thank you so much for playing this past week. Entries closed on Sunday, as they always do at midnight. And we're back here, usually on a Monday, but today we're back here on a Wednesday, and we'll be here again on Wednesday next week as well. I just want to say congratulations to last week's winner. That was Mr. Fraser Law. You won £10,000, and I'm sure you have enjoyed spending that over this Christmas period. We're going to make someone £10,000 richer again today. Let's get stuck into the game and see who it's going to be. Ready, gents?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Click on in, and we'll take a look at this week's image. Ooh, some nice little reactions there. Why don't we go to Chris to begin with? Chris, tell me about your first thoughts as you look at the image.
Well, the defender is climbed on top of the striker, and his eye line is like, the ball's not there yet. It's coming though, because if you notice both eye lines, the striker's eye line is up there, and also the defender is up there. So the ball is definitely travelling in towards them. You understand, man? Yeah, we might have to use ruler to measure up this one because it's not one of the easiest ones to spot.
Okay, so couple really important eye lines. I mean,
Yeah.
We're not taking into account the clown in the background then?
Yeah.
I'm going to say, John, you...
Well, I'm going to look for any clues here in the crowd. First of all, we've got a gentleman here who's looking at his watch, so maybe coming close to half time. This little lad here looks as though he's off for a pie. Oh, and there's the referee. But getting back to the serious bit, we've got two key people here, haven't we? But if we look closely, the eye lines are not in the same place. No. So the first question is, which is the key player? Is it blue or is it red that we're going to focus in determining where that ball's going to be? Look at the extension here. It's not fully up. There's a foul here, isn't there? There's a clear foul. He's on the back of him. But referee not to be seen unless he's here. Yes, he's not quite up. So I don't think the ball's come. The frown is there, indicating that the ball's on its way. There's a frown here as well. So lots to look at there.
Lots of frowns, lots of intense action, and we think of foul as well. Gary, are you in agreement there with John? I'm imagining you think it's a foul.
Yeah, it looks like the player in red has forgotten his step ladder and he's taken a bit of assistance off the player in blue there. I think it's a very clear foul. Again, John is absolutely right. The eye lines are not the same. They both appear to be looking in slightly different directions. And the next question, of course, is how close is that ball? Has it dropped down? The player in red is right on the shoulders. Is that as high as he's going to go? Is he about to meet the ball, or has it got a way to travel yet?
Yeah, I think the ball hasn't arrived yet.
Yeah.
Looking at it more closely now, I think the key one is the red player. I may be wrong, you may think it's the blue, but to me the red player is key, and I don't think the ball's arrived. So, but there again, you may think differently.
All right. So we've got some interesting and quite individual opinions, which is helpful because this first round is your individual choice. Our three referees will now be placing the spot on their screens where they think the centre of the ball should be in the image, and this is their own individual decision. We'll then go through to the final round of judging where all three spots will be put onto John's screen, and he's our foreman of the jury, and they will all have an equally weighted discussion and say in where the centre of the ball should be, and the final spot, which will make someone at home 10 grand richer. So I'm just going to leave the referees now to place that first position without conferring. They're going to decide where the centre of the ball should be in this image. Some interesting thoughts already from the guys. We're certain that the there is a foul. These three referees sort of agree there's a foul there, but it's a sort of a decision between eye lines by the sound of it. And the clown in the background certainly is not going to be playing too much of a part by the sound of it as well.
Yeah, definitely not.
Fantastic. All right, guys. Well, look, I'm going to just let you get ready to place that first position. Let me know when you are. I don't want to rush you. But
The highlands are causing a big problem, you know.
Yeah,
I think
it is.
we have to go with the guy in the red that's climbed.
So
and
you feel like
committed
you've got to
the
make a
foul.
real decision between the two, is it, rather than they're sort of finding the intersection there, Chris?
Yeah, I think I'm going to leave my spot right there.
Yeah, okay. Happy where it is.
Be an interesting discussion
Yeah,
by
it
the
will.
sounds of it when we get into the final round of judging. Okay, good stuff, guys. Just want you to lock in those final placements, and John, let me know when those spots have transferred onto your screen as well.
That's it. Okay. Wow. So we are. We've got the interesting here. Right, we're a little bit spread apart there, aren't we, gentlemen?
Mm-hmm.
Two at the same level, one a bit higher and a bit nearer the player. So talk me through this one. Why you think you've gone with those?
Well, all right,
I'm furthest away there.
Yeah.
And I've gone with an eye line that the ball's coming towards the player. It hasn't arrived because of the extension here. He's not right up. So I've gone for a little bit further away. You've gone closer.
Yeah. Well, with mine, I selected, if you notice,
Yeah.
he's climbed,
Yes.
which means it has to be coming down.
Yes.
It wouldn't be coming across from
Yeah.
your angle. So it has to be coming down. And notice the high line. This his eye line is just above
Yes.
where I put my spot, and also gives the blue player his eye line a chance of even looking at where
Yeah.
the ball is. So yeah, that's the closest
Yeah.
where we could get both eye lines to be in contact with the ball.
So you've taken both eye lines as much as possible.
Yeah.
Obviously, the blue player, because of the pushing,
But
isn't going to be
it's kind of
right
distorted.
on
So
it.
that's why I'm saying it's definitely coming down. The guy in red is climbed, so it has to be dropping.
Yeah.
So it's coming down. He's climbed to get it before the guy in the blue. Obviously, the climb has distorted.
So
the
you
blue
think
player.
it's as close as that because of the elbow here? You feel he's pretty near the top of his his extension.
Yeah. That's as far as he's gone.
I
Yeah.
agree entirely. I think he's at the top of the extension there. That's why I've placed mine slightly closer than Chris's.
Right.
I've gone to try to almost intersect the eye lines as to where they both appear to be slightly looking. It's very difficult with the blue player because his is you can't really give 100% certain on that. So I've taken more. I've emphasised on the basis of where the red player's looking.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, gentlemen, maybe I'm a bit too far away here listening to you there. I thought perhaps it's a little bit further to travel, but I'll accept that. What about the height now? Let's talk about the height. We're agreeing it's in this sort of area, but
Yeah.
what about the height? Are we going for slightly higher or slightly lower than that one? We're going to be in this sort of area. What do you reckon, gentlemen, in terms of the height? Are we at the right height there, or do you think?
Yeah, I think maybe between my height and Gary's height might be just about the perfect
So
height
somewhere
there.
round about
because if
between
you
them
notice,
there.
me and Gary are practically at the same angle, right? Which
Okay.
kind of helps support where both eye lines are.
Yeah.
Yes, I think just between me and Gary's should be spot on.
We're happy with the eye line there, looking across there.
Yeah.
If we go there, the eye line won't be quite on, but
No.
more in line with the blue.
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you
Just,
reckon?
Yes, that's right in
Right
between
about there?
Yeah, right about
Happy
there.
with that,
should be
gentlemen?
perfect.
Happy with that.
Yes,
Yes.
that's
Happy with that.
perfect.
Okay, I'll give way today on that. I may be too far away. I'll listen to that discussion. So let's go with that location there. You happy with that, gentlemen?
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes,
Yeah. Very
Okay.
happy with that.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay,
In that
sounds
case.
like a good discussion there, guys. And everyone's in agreement on the final
Yes,
position
we are.
of the
Absolutely. Yes.
centre of the ball. Fantastic. Well, John, prepare to lock in that final spot because that's the spot that's going to
Happy
be
with that, gentlemen?
making
Yes,
some
that's fine, John.
Okay.
Christmas dreams come true.
Here we go then.
Okay, Santa Claus himself is about to do the deed. Mark that spot, John. Send it through and let me know what the
Yeah,
pixel
the
is.
pixel is X1208 and Y410. So that's X1208, Y410.
Fantastic. And we will now click confirm to see who the winner will be.
And
Make
today's
someone-
Christmas winner is Keith Gidlow from the United Kingdom, who got 1208, 408. So that's fantastic.
Yeah, quite
Keith
close.
Gidlow.
Keith Gidlow, congratulations. £10,000 to you, Keith. congratulations, brilliant, great work. Guys, brilliant deliberation as always, really, really good stuff. A tough image, the foul definitely played into the referee's hands today, I think, really good.
Yeah.
We got 10 runners up as well, £100 to you, that's gonna help out as well over this Christmas period. Here are your names, check them out. See if you've won £100. I would recommend that you take that money and you invest it back into next week's game, which is open right now. Everyone go and play. Make sure you place your spots. Here is the image that you're going to be playing this week. Check it out. There it is. Good image. That will be January 3rd, Wednesday. Next Wednesday, we'll be drawing that one and doing the judging session. All right, guys, thanks again. A brilliant discussion. Great to see you over the holiday period. And we'll see you again next week. Guys, everyone at home, good luck. Have a great rest of the Christmas and a Happy New Year. And we'll see you on January 3rd. Goodbye.